This is how an ordinary fun playing person who goes to a casino becomes a problem gambler. This is the steps. And I hope you don't take those steps. I haven't so far. The road to problem gambling is based on the denomination of your bet. That's what it's based on. Problem gambling results from denomination. And it happens because of increasing the amount of your bet. Say you started out having fun, you played quarter slots. After a while playing quarter slots, you got it in your head that the winning will begin when you play a half a dollar slots. Because you're not winning at a quarter. So now you figure out, I'll start winning at a half a dollar. Then you get it in your head that the real winners in a casino are the ones who bet $1 every pull of the slot machine. Now you're beginning to take the trek to problem gambling. Well, you're not winning any more at $1 than you did at 25 cents. So then you say, I know, the real winners are the ones who play $5. And you keep moving up the scale because you believe that's where the winners are. Until you become, like you see on YouTube, $500, $1,000 a pull, $5,000 a pull gambler. Now you are a problem gambler. Because the higher you go in your bet, I mean, your money is limited. Your betting is not limited. What you have in money is a certain amount. But you can bet anything. So what happens is your bets increase, but your money doesn't increase. Eventually, you run out of money. Now, I started over a decade ago in a casino when they got casinos in South Florida. So Sharon and I went and I played nickel slot. I put a nickel in. And I told myself that if I win at a nickel, because I didn't know anything about slots, I didn't know anything about it. So I said, if I win at a nickel, I'm moving up to a dime. Well, I got to tell you, I've been playing slot machines over a decade, and I'm still at the nickel level because I never got past it. I never started winning. So I don't bother anymore because I found out I ain't going to win on a nickel. But I don't tell myself I'm going to win at 10 cents because I was willing. I said, if I win at a nickel, and I didn't know anything about slot gambling, I said, if I win a nickel, I'm going up to a dime. If I win at a dime, I'm going to a quarter. If I win at a quarter, I'm going to $1. If I can win at $1, I'm going to $10. And I had set in my mind that I was willing to go up to $100,000 a bet. Well, I never got past the nickel, but I was willing. I was going to go. I said, I'll go to $100,000 a bet. Just let me win at a nickel first. Never happened. So anyways, getting back to the point of problem gambling, it's all about the denomination. Is when you start increasing the amount of your bet until what you bet is just about all you have. And another thing about gambling is I have $1 million. Okay? A gambler who has $1 million has nothing. Because that $1 million is what he puts up or she puts up risk at the next time they gamble. They have no money. They're broke because everything they have is for gambling. If they have 2 million, they don't set aside 1 million for themselves to live on. They put up on the table $2 million. So even though they have 1 million, $2 million, most of the time they're just broke. So anyways, that's the story of how people become problem gamblers. And another thing about problem gambling is raising the denomination. You don't want to go back. When you're betting $100 at a time, do you want to go back to where you started, to a quarter? There's no juice in it. So it's got to be 100 or higher, because there's no juice going back down. Might as well quit gambling as to go back down. But by that time you can't quit anyway.